happening today. Rents are going up for more than 1 million New Yorkers who live in rent-stabilized apartments across the city.
It comes after the city's Rent Guidelines Board approved the rent hikes back in June. Elijah Westbrook is live in East Harlem with more on what tenants can deal with today. Elijah?
Yeah, certainly a dreaded move for many tenants that we had the chance to speak to months ago when this was voted on. Good morning to you, Chris and Mary, once again. And happening right now, tenants who live in rent-stabilized apartments should expect to see their rents increased. We know this was a move that was passed, again, back in June by the Rent Guidelines Board. And so here's a breakdown of what we know. One-year leases will see a 3% increase, and two-year leases will see a 4.5% increase. Now, keep in mind that these are for leases starting on or after October 1st through September 30th of next year. Now, this move is certainly controversial. Here's video you may recall from June when the Rent Guidelines Board approved those hikes. Some residents who attended that final vote right here in East Harlem were holding signs that read "Freeze the rent" and shouted at the 9-member board, saying that the move goes too far, adding that the rising cost of living is forcing them out of their apartments. On the flip side, some small landlord groups, however, argue that the increases are needed to cover growing maintenance and operating costs of their properties, some of which are more than a century old. We're live this morning here in East Harlem. Elijah Westbrook, CBS News, New York.
Elijah, thank you.